Hey guys, it's Saturday here, and welcome to episode 6 of OceanBlock, which is an FTB launcher exclusive. And I guess it's not really too much of an exclusive when it is on the GD launcher as well. But anyway, see behind me here, we have a pulverizer. So in a creative testing world, I'm trying to design a compact way to pulverize everything that we need to get all the resources. So right now, I think in this episode, I want to show you something with exploration where we have so much chiseled parts and what can you do with it. So we got the chiseled quartz right here, and let me go get a gem. There might be one in here that we can use. Yep, we can use one of these. So let's do this, shall we? So one of these, and some gold. Turn off the system here. I think probably blood is in the system. Probably phantoms or whatever. So we will get some gold into here to make a gem cast. So we will go into here and get a piece of gold into here. And then can also do this where we can just click the chisel quartz just like that. Then we got the gold in there. Click that just like that. So the gold is in the bottom. And we got all that quartz. So we take this, we click this, and we click the gold onto it. And it's a gem cast. Just like that. Okay. Cool. Then you click on quartz. Like that. So then do this. Get more into there. And then turn this. And then we're gonna get quartz. Just like that. Magic. So the plan is to make this modular storage, which needs that quartz, some redstone, and some lapis to get the blue dye. There are several ways to get blue dye. Flowers, of course. Raising that. What else? There's the cutting board, I guess. Yeah, okay, so here's item recycler. This gives you blue dye. So let me get the resources to make the modular storage, and I'll return to you. So here we go. Here's the modular storage. And the way this works is that you need storage module. We can make up to a tier 3 right now. What does it take to make a 4? Okay, I think it just requires so many diamonds. And these things here, the infused diamond, which is super expensive at the moment. Yeah, so the way this works is that I believe it requires hardware. So let's go over here to the Slime Island. As you can tell, that mob farm is pretty quiet because the resources you get, it's pretty insane. Try to get rid of the farm We'll get rid of the blurred earth for now. So now let's get this here. I will get into pipes and power in a bit. Probably not this episode. So we'll just do this. Yeah, we'll just drop it. Okay, we got this command. Click here. There we go. Right. Lock the storage. Access the items. I don't know what that means, but is this gonna work? Yeah, that's it. Nice. So we got storage. But yeah, let me get everything into here. And I'll return once I fill this up. I finally put it and got everything into the what do you call this thing? The modular storage. Oh, what I want to do now until well, I figure out the issue with the mob farm is that I need some metallurgic infusers. So because I want to get into making some steel, I think this is the way to really do it effectively. But I will do this a bit inefficiently. So I made the enriching factory here. So this might be intimidating and a little confusing, but so we go here into the metallurgic infuser, and you see we have 910 carbon. So you see that, right? So with one piece of coal, that equates to 10 carbon. And then one piece of coal into here gives us the enriched carbon. So one piece of coal gives the enriched carbon, and that will give us 80 carbon instead of the regular 10. So there's eight pieces of coal, essentially. So it's 8 times more efficient to use an enriching factory, which if you don't know, there is redstone, coal, diamonds, and some other things. And you can also do this enrichment chamber. You get different kind of things. We don't want to do this way. Well, one piece of coal is the enriched, and then the let's see here. Here we go. Here's the redstone into basically 8 redstone. It's 8 times more efficient this way, and here's also for diamonds. This is the primary thing that saves your resources. Instead of putting 8 diamonds in the metallurgical infuser, you put one of these, it's 8 times more efficient. There's also the obsidian, the refined obsidian, and it gives you same thing here, but to make the refined obsidian, we need to either do that, which you don't want to do that, and do this. So, the diamond, enriched diamond, and the obsidian dust, which comes from crushing obsidian either this way, the squeezer, which you don't have to do, the mechanical squeezer, which you also don't want to do, so you might need to make another enrichment chamber or find a way to automate all of the things that goes into an immersion chamber in one block, but you really don't want to do that. For one piece of obsidian, it was 4 obsidian dust. And funnily enough, I actually want to want to automate this. I might go this route. Um, isn't too terrible. I think we might do this route to make the obsidian seeds. But regularly, you can use the jars and do that way, which we need to automate the lava item recycler. Sure, that's a way. We don't really want to do that way. Let's see. There's gonna be a way to do it. Let me get rid of these guys. So as I was saying, we can use the what do you call it? The material stoneworks, which I don't think you want to do that. Binder, which is weird. Let's see, blast chiller. No, I think we will use the jars, which is let's see here, water, which we can get from an aqueous accumulator, and then we get lava by doing this route, which I think that is what we will do. So jar, so we need a combo gen to make the combo, and then that needs to get into a drawer, and then the drawer will go into the setup. Like, I think we can just augment onto this area here. So we can, I wonder, how do we want to do this? If we want to automate the lava this route, so we might have an auto processor, this guy right here. So let me make one of these. Let me come back. So let's do this here. We did the auto processing block, which is a quest greater than the mana. Pretty interesting. Anyways, let's see here. What do we want to do with this? Yeah, this guy goes above where this is supposed to be. Where this is, we want to place the auto processing block above this jar. And then, what do we want to do with this? We want to automate lava. Where do we want to put the lava into? I guess another jar. We could bring the anchor over here. But yeah, let me do that. Well, this setup here automates Obsidian. With a bit of convoluted setup where we need to automate lava with the oxygen going to here, and then the what do you call it? The auto processing. So got the combogen that goes into a jar right here, and then that makes us lava. And then we need to combine the lava and the water to make the obsidian. Well, back here we have a little bit of a setup where we got the aqueous accumulator pumps into a big tank, the jumbo tank, specifically, and then the jumbo tank feeds. Well, it doesn't really feed into it, but the water goes into it with the aqueous accumulator, and then the lava from the combo gen setup that makes us obsidian. Pretty cool, right? So far we have like 20, 22 obsidian. So that's very nice, right? It's just passive, automated obsidian. But now we can use this obsidian in the mechanism setup. And yeah, I didn't really design, dug out a hole here. And then if we have the orange island, this is how I did it. With these stairways that are already here, we made a design that go down one, then down two more, then took up this whole area. It's actually pretty cool. I will automate all of the different sluices around here, and then, well, yeah, I think that shall do it for this episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video, and if you like this type of content, you can subscribe to my channel. So until then, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.